It says I'm live. Am I live? Can any of y'all hear me? Hey, Valley Fish. What's up, buddy? Cool. You can see me. Awesome. I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. There it goes. My browser froze. Okay. I'm good. So how are those fish doing for you, Valley Fish? They're doing good still? This is working alright. And it says I got very bad stream health. Now it's good. Now it's now it's good. Now it's bad. Now it's good. I don't know what's going on with it. But hopefully some more people come in. Hopefully the notifications went out correctly. Yeah. My wife said she didn't get a notification on her phone. Oh, you got a female getting picked on. Huh. Hey Randy, how you doing? Did any of you guys get notifications? I know I sent them out, but my wife's saying her phone didn't get one. But all my fish are doing fine and dandy. Mine just come in yesterday. Everything's doing good. My new Blue Dream shrimp are all doing good. I got the curry red fry. My new red mosaic colony has fry. So we got, everyone's doing good. My little ick thing I had is gone now. In the one tank, that's all gone. I put that med in there overnight, then I did my water changes the next day, and it's gone. Everyone's good. Thanks, Randy. Hey, Scone Town Aquatics, Scone Town. Hi, Big E's. How's everyone doing? What all you got going on with the fish, everyone? I think my endlers are getting out of control. I don't know if you can see this or not on here. But those guys, I probably got over 1,000 endlers in there. There's a lot. There is a lot. I don't know if you guys can see that. I can see it on mine. I pull up the stream. It's like Endler soup in a 75-gallon. We can discuss whatever you want to discuss. I don't have anything in particular set up or planned. Just kind of hang out. Also in that tank, Scone Town Aquatics, there are probably 1,000 or more fire red shrimp in there. You probably can't see those on the crappy video. Oh yeah, Randy, what kind of antlers did you get? Cat? What's it? I'm not familiar with that. Chuck Croft, that is a 5-gallon tank. Has probably 1,000 rainbow tiger antlers and thousands of little fire shrimp in there. Tons and tons, and it's a jungle. Next on my list is filling up my shrimp tanks. So I have the black rose that were supposed to come in this week. They say they're going to come in this next week. So they should be here Thursday. And got the blue dreams, and then I ordered some blue pearls. I think it was last night. So I have some blue pearls coming in as well. Or I don't know if they're blue. I think they're called blue velvets. The guy I got them off of calls them blue velvets. So that'll be next. And then the last two, I'm going to get green jades and orange reallys off of a guy off of Josh Call off of Facebook. And oh, you got Japan neon blue endlers. Nice. I got Japan blue guppies. I wonder how those are related. They have the lower swords on them. Mine do. Of course, you saw those from Valley Fish. Well, the green jades I'm getting, that Josh guy, I've been talking to him for months now about fish and shrimp and whatnot. And he's saying these are a different kind. These are a different line. He got them off an importer. And these do a better job. He said about 75% of these of his young are true. So he says those green jades are mostly breeding true. Watching me from the UK, wow. It's gotta be what, like 3 in the morning in the UK right now? 3 or 4 in the morning? Thanks for watching. The internet makes the world a small place, that's for sure. AM. So you're only 5 hours behind me. I'm It's 9:09 here. Now getting dark out, believe it or not. Ah, okay. Okay. Virgin females from lower sword and one double sword male. Nice. No. Good to know. Thanks, Chuck. This tank is my favorite tank. It's over now, so it's very well established. And on my new tanks, I started, so like I did on this one, because in this 75 I have only like, I know it doesn't show up here. Yeah, my hand ain't showing up on here, but right here, I can count like 30 or 40 fire shrimp. Just bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And they're all down in here too. That's where all the babies go. I can see little ones right there. There's hundreds and hundreds of them. And the little baby is going down in there too. There's a little baby inler. Like this moss right here is probably 8 inches thick. And when I have it real thick in some of my other shrimp tanks. And when I cut it, it's all brown underneath, but within a week, it turns green again. So like it's shaded out, the top layer shades out the bottom. But then when I then the brown stuff gets in the light again, it turns green within a week and starts growing. So that's pretty cool. Female trying to breed with platies. Now the platies, they can't breed with platies, but they can breed with mollies. Believe it or not. Oh yeah, those blues fish, when I dump them in the net, they just come out of the bag. A lot of them kinds, it seems like it all depends on what kind of light they're in. But that one, not under any light, just dumping them into the net. I look down, and that blue is blue. It's for real, bright blue, under no light whatsoever. Those are pretty cool. Their colors showed up better out of the water in my net than they do in the tank. Going in the tank, it depends what kind of light they're in. If they're right underneath it kind of washes it out. Yeah, mollies and guppies. Yeah. Yeah, guppies. Yeah. And of course, swords and platies can interbreed. That's what most of the swords you see are. Swords cross platies to get the red swords. Those are the kind of swords those are about the only swords I see are the red velvet swords, or that's what they call them around here. Or what they used to call them around here. Yeah, I sell them. I mean, I couldn't sell them to you if you're in the UK, but I sell them in the US. Yeah, I sell endlers and everything I have. I sell my excess. I get up nice healthy breeding colonies, and then I sell off the excess ones. There for a while I was selling a lot of endlers, but now it's kind of, I still sell a bunch of endlers, but they make more than I can sell. Oh yeah, thanks Randy. Yeah, I'm digging the Blue Dreams. Endlers are not popular there. Now they're not popular here compared to guppies, but I mean to the non-fish nerd, they probably don't even know what an endler is. They just think they saw them, they just think they're little guppies or feeder guppies or something. But the real fish nerds know. No, they're different. Yeah, cichlid. That's like the best fish store in my area is about a half hour away, and all they have is great big huge Oscars, and they sell flower horns and Severums and Angels and Discus and Convicts and Jaguars and all those Red Devils, all the big bad cichlids. And you sit there and hang out, just like I bet you 8 out of every 10 people that come in that store buy feeder fish to feed their monsters. They have like 2 or 3 tanks full of feeder guppies, like 125-gallon tanks, thousands and thousands and thousands. Yeah. Yeah, Randy, I can't believe it. Because the guy bought them off of, he was telling me now they're still juveniles, and they're still little. There's probably 10 little fry swimming around that tank. I bet you there's at least 2 of them dropped. Because they're too little to have more than 4 or 5 fry. Those fry must grow up fast. That first drop must have happened within the first day or 2 that I got them. And there's some new ones in there. And I'm sitting across the room right now. I'm probably 12 feet away from them. And some far big enough I can see them swimming around. Just sitting here across the room. Valley fish, some of those steel nebula males fry that are just getting their colors. They look just like rainbow tiger endlers. The little male fry that are just getting their colors. I thought that was pretty cool. Some of them look just like the rainbow tiger endlers. Well, maybe not just like, but very, very similar. Very similar. Cichlids and angels. Angels are cichlids, believe it or not. If you didn't know that. Yeah, they must have. They must do change a lot. Those fish are they're so different. I see how they get the steel name part of them. Because they got that sheen I guess you'd call it. But then the rest of them, their bodies are kind of like tie-dye, or their bodies are like tigers and their fins are all over the place. Like purple, red, blue. It's like tie-dye or something. Those fish are, those steel nebulas are awesome. I like the little Japan blue guys. I'm just sitting here. I can sit here and watch them. Little neon blue streaks just darting across. They're obviously they're a small guppy. They're closer related to the wilds, I think, than the fancy guppies, the more fancy guppies. How deep are the roots? The roots to what, Chuck? I think I was talking about earlier, and I started talking about something else, but I got shrimp colony started, and the koi guppy tank I put some yellow goldenbacks in there, and then I put some snowballs. The snowballs actually went in before the nebula stills, but I got some snowball shrimp in there. And then in the Sakura red guppies, I started a another fire red colony. The plants. The hygrophila, they got some pretty good roots on them. I mean, if you get underneath the tank and look between the boards that the tank's sitting on, all you see is plant roots. At the bottom of the tank, you can see through the boards. It's black diamond blasting sand, and it's completely full of hygrophila roots. Yeah, I like the variety valley fish. I like it. Ferts, well, Chuck, I haven't. I do, certainly I do, but I haven't been staying on top of it the last couple months. I do when I got so many tanks. It'd cost me a fortune to fert them like I should. But I've noticed, as long as I keep up with the well, I don't use Excel. I use Metricide 14, but as long as I keep up with the glute, which is the active ingredient in Excel and Metricide, as long as I keep up with the Excel treatment every day, I don't have algae problems. Now, I've been dosing the new tanks, but my old tanks I haven't been dosing for probably a month now. And they're not missing a beat. The duckweed's slowing down. I don't see any real deficiencies in the plants. So I think, especially in this Inler tank, the Rainbow Tiger Inler tank, I throw so much food in that tank, and then the cherry grass tank's even worse. I have to clean those hang-on back filters every week on the grass guppy tank. But I keep up with my Excel substitute every day on all the tanks. Well, not every single day, but most every day. Some days I miss, but as long as I stay on top of that, it keeps algae at bay. And if I notice any deficiencies, I'll use the EI method. Because I give them one pretty big dose a week. Since all my tanks are super or real low tech, low light, They don't need to be dosed every day. I just give them one big dose a week when I do dose them. And that keeps them all good. Any snails. Thousands of snails. I like snails. Snails are good, man. There's Malaysian trumpet snails, ram's horn snails, the pond snails. All of them are in there. The Malaysian trumpet snails are in there on purpose. The ram's horns and pond snails just come in on plants I got. So I actually put the trumpet snails in there. Because I think they're highly beneficial. Oh yeah, Japanese. How they can take pretty cool temperatures, can't they? They can like go outside in people's ponds. I thought that was a thing. People put in trapdoor snails in ponds because they can get like as big as your hand, I believe. People put in their koi ponds and they get big enough that the koi can't eat them. When all these other tanks get established, now in this 75 gallon, I have a bristlenose pleco that you never see, but he keeps the tank nice and clean. But I'm gonna start when all them other tanks get established. I have quite a few baby bristlenose plecos in my inside pond. Now, why are trumpet snails beneficial? Because they aerate the substrate. They dig themselves up. They don't just crawl around the surface like ram's horns and pond snails do. Yeah, they turn the substrate. You're right, valley fish. They dig down in the substrate and eat stuff down in the substrate. Aerate it. Keep the anaerobic bacteria from building up. And since I do use sand, it's a coarse sand because I get the medium grit sand, so it will still compact and you can get plecos eat. Nope, Randy. The plecos, the bristlenose ones don't. I wouldn't prompt. The other ones might, the ones that eat meat, but the bristlenose are strictly vegetarians. I'm sure there's some that will eat them. But heck, you should see how much food I dump in my stock tank, the inside pond, where I have my red mosaic guppies. I dump in 2 handfuls of food, and you can just see it laying on the substrate. And all the bristlenoses, heck, some of those guys are like 8-9 inches long, and they're bristlenoses. They're starting to get huge. The one in the 75 Endler tank, you never see him unless the lights are out, and he'll be doing his thing on the glass. But that guy, he's probably 7, 8, 9 inches long. Huge, huge, huge. But in my pond, I put so much food in there. You can see all the food because all the guppies ain't gonna eat that much food that fast. And the whole bottom of the pond is just covered in flakes. You can watch them great big plecos just going all along the bottom like a vacuum cleaner. Wherever they go, there's no more flakes. They eat the crap out of that flake food. Ooh, pleco eating peacock fry. Oh man. My big bristle noses don't, but I bet common plecos and like the hypostomus, Yeah, I think there's even the ancestors ones. Some of those are meat eaters too, like hitting the vamp or the Medusa or vampire, whatever they call. I'm not a pleco expert, but I think it's the ancestors that eats meat. Well, I know my bristle nose ones. I'm sure some of them would eat them, but mine haven't. They're most vegetarians. My routine on water changes for that tank, all my tanks get their water changed on Fridays. And I try to do 75% on every tank. Check. So I work usually I'm out of town Monday through Thursday. I get home Thursday night. I go over to check out all the tanks and all that, make sure there's nothing emergency. Then I wake up Friday morning I wake up and I'm changing water till about 7 o'clock at night. So usually from around 9 in the morning to 7, 8 o'clock at night, I'm changing water on Friday. That's my water change routine. Got the Python running all day long, the sink running all day long, and music going. I'm jamming out, changing water. I try not to watch TV because when I watch TV, I overflow tanks. I was doing that the other day, watching Netflix while I was doing my water changes, and I was watching a show on Netflix. I can't remember which one it was, but I had 3 tanks overflow in one day. So I tried not to do that anymore. In my area, it's pretty good. It's hard water. It's super hard water, actually, which is good for guppies and live bears and Neocaridina shrimp. So that's what I keep. I have a lot of people ask me, when am I going to take? When am I going to start doing bee shrimp or Caridina shrimp? And I always tell them probably never, unless this ever turns into a full-time job, or I don't have to work and I have all the time in the world to work on my fish tanks. Either that or when I'm old and retired. I do, Randy. I got so many tanks now that if I'm not paying attention, I overflow them when I'm changing the water. Didn't Lucas say he had something like for blind people when they're pouring water? Like when they're pouring stuff into a cup, they got something they know when it's full. This little buzzer thing. I think that's what he was using. I need to get one of those. Chuck, I don't add anything to my water. It's just my tap water. My kid brother that's in my videos, that's my son. I'm old. I have kids in high school. That is my 13-year-old son. Yeah. This wall that's sitting behind me where I'm at now, I have a big desk and a oh, okay, Randy. Yeah, I'll have to look at that because that's a good idea. Getting one of them buzzers. Because I used to work from home, so I have a great big huge desk. behind me. I had a home office back here behind me. And since I don't really need that anymore. Thanks, Chuck. You have a good one. It's getting late where you're at. You have a good night. Thanks for checking me out. I'm gonna get rid of that big old desk and the stand thing that come with it. It's got a pull-out cabinet and all that I had for my. I used to be a web developer, and then I was a PC technician for a couple years, and that's what I use all that stuff for. Oh, okay. Coffee cup buzzer for blind people, right? I think that's blind people pouring coffee or drinks or whatever. But I think I could fit 20 longs side by side. How do you deal with the fish smell in the house? I don't think my tanks stink. I change the water. I keep up on top of that. Like I stick my nose right inside my tank and I don't smell anything. I change 75% of the water every week in all my tanks, except for some of the short tanks. Now I can tell I'm gonna have to get a dehumidifier here soon. I think that might end up being a problem. Every time it's even chilly out, my windows and stuff sweat. But behind me, where all that desk and stuff is, I think I could get. Yeah, humidity is something. Yeah. I think I can fit, if I fit 20 longs the sideways, so that the short side is facing front. No, Randy, that light that took a crap on me, I just ordered another one. Sucks. But I guess that's just how them aquanites are. Some of them ain't sealed up. And both the ones that have failed, well, they're just full of water. It's like all that condensation. Now, most of them ain't like that, but the ones that fail are just full of water. Maybe I'll look at putting some silicone around the edges, I might need to do that. Try sealing them up a little better. But I think 20 longs facing sideways. I think if I do them 4 high, I might be able to get 28 20 longs back there. And that would be mostly for shrimp. And some guppies. But I like to do guppies in big tanks. But apparently, we ought to start getting some views on this. On my 20 long mixed tank. Let's see how that looks. There are probably well over 100 fish in that tank. $28, $29. Yeah, you're off by about 9 or 10 years. I'm getting ready to be 38. Getting ready to be 38. I am an old man. Counting my stock tank, Valley fish, I have 26. I have 10 20 longs, 8 40 breeders, 4 20 highs, another 20 long, so make that 11 20 longs, 2 75s, and a 110 gallon stock tank. Yeah, this is my mix. This is where I put all my coals and leftovers of my hybrid project. There's lots of grass blood in there. Grass guppy blood. So I put up all my blues. I put a lot of my blues because that my colony is supposed to be a red grass colony, but it is. It throws a lot of blues now. I try to catch the blues and put them in here. 0 kids, 5 tanks, and 1 stack tank. I have 3 kids, 2 dogs, 2 cats, 26 fish tanks. My house is a busy, busy place. Off bed, I don't know. I've kind of looked at it, but I never seriously thought about it. I might. Is there enough people on there to make it worth it? I know before, whenever I've needed to sell anything, I just go to. I've only had to actually try to sell stuff once because my snowballs were getting way overpopulated. I went to a Facebook group, said I'm selling these, this is the price, and I was sold out. Well, not sold out, but I sold all I wanted to sell in 3 hours. So in 3 hours I sold $400 worth of shrimp, and then I was telling people no for the next 3 days. So if you got good quality livestock, there's people. Oh, you think the mosaics would do good? Eh, I was hoping to sell a bunch of them this, because I have a whole 110 gallon stock tank full of them. Hi Viola, glad to see you could make it tonight. Glad to see everyone here tonight. It's like my channel's really been doing good lately. I've gone from, I hit 100 subscribers right around Christmas. Now I'm getting close to 350. So I'll have to do the shower thing. Let's see, maybe I can take the computer over and we can take a look at some of the new tanks. Well, just the ones on the floor because I don't have a stand. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. I got an idea. I will set this up. See how that looks. That is Valley Fish's Nebula Steels. Nebulas over those are the nebula tank. Oh yeah, that moss grows like gangbusters. All I have now to stock, all the 40 breeders are full, Randy, and I have 4 empty shrimp tanks, but 2 of them are ordered and 2 of them are planned. So I have the blue dreams. I ordered some blue velvets, and then I have the black rose coming in. I ordered them. They're supposed to come in this weekend, but they're not going to come in until next week. And then I'm getting orange lilies and green jades, and that'll be probably in the next month or so. So there's a guy I've been talking to, and he says he'll have enough ready to sell by the middle of May, hopefully. So that's the plan with that. Yeah, I like the steel ones too. Steel nebulas. Yeah, the green jades. The problem with them is not all of them breed true, but supposedly this is a different line that's newer out of Taiwan. They don't have as much of the yellow on them as the other ones do. It's more of just a green shrimp, and it breeds more true. So we'll see. They're pretty awesome looking. I might be able to find a picture on my phone of them. Maybe. Let me see here. No, I can't find it. But I thought I had one saved, but I guess I don't. Yeah, it's blending with my plants. Yeah, yeah. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. But oh, anyone got anything else to talk about? Any questions, concerns? I don't really want anything yet, or right this second, bud. I am pretty happy with what is going on. Oh, my phone. Good. I was just seeing, well, I was seeing if anyone had anything else they want to talk about. Because I've said about all I got to say. It's up to you guys to keep it going. This Shelly store. That's still a ways off. It probably takes these colonies 8, 9 months before they're ready to start being sold from. I feel. So I want them to get built up. I like to have a couple generations going first, like 2 or 3 generations grown and breeding. Well, not whole generations, but batches of fry, so that my originals have fry, and they're mating and breeding, and then there's another, and then their fry are mating and breeding. So, oh, nice one, Brandy. So my wife, what's up, Payman? She wants to know how I keep my tanks going while I'm gone for work. My lovely, beautiful wife, Brandy, squirts metricide in every tank and feeds every tank while I'm gone. And when I was gone for months for the hurricane, she even did water changes. When I was gone for over a month doing Hurricane Irma. You want some FaceTime recognition, babe? There she is. Doing her things in her chair, playing on her phone. This is the family room, chill room, my man cave, my fish room. It's called the family room, but it's pretty much my room. It's supposed to be a kid-free zone, but that doesn't really happen. They keep trying to come in here like, I want to sit. It's like, hey, kid, there's a reason there's only 2 chairs in here. One for me and one for your mom. This is the adult time. Because when I'm gone, all she does is she comes home from work and runs kids all week, all night, and then dealing with kids. Then I'm home. Or when I'm gone, then I come home and I just want to zone out. Brandy isn't a mod. I guess she should be, shouldn't she? Let's see. I told her she's gonna. I haven't told her this yet, so here's this. There's gonna be shrimp coming in this week that she's gonna have to unbag, put in tanks. She don't know that yet. Oh, my browser froze. Oh, there we go. Brandy. Trying to figure out how to do this. What are you laughing at? My browser's so screwed up. Yeah, there needs to be a Brandy unboxing. I think the Blue Velvet site ordered. Yeah, they ship. I think it's shipped Monday or Tuesday, and I ain't gonna be home till Thursday afternoon. So Brandy's gonna have to do an unboxing. I think I did it. Oh, sorry. I guess Viola Hop Slot is mod. I was trying to make Brandy a mod. You're a mod, Viola. That's alright. It's not down. Trying to figure it out. Add moderator. Just gonna make you a moderator. Brandy's now a moderator. There you go. Think Valley Fish. Yeah, we'll have to do a Brandy unboxing.
Well, that one says no gamer right now. Dash kids.
Oh.
What's up,
I don't know, Brandy.
kids and sports.
Kids and sports, huh? Oh, we're so busy around here, it's ridiculous. I haven't been able to do a live stream the last couple weeks because I've been at ballparks. We have two kids that play travel ball. Well, my oldest is playing high school ball now, but then she played winter ball all winter inside, and then as soon as high school ball's over, she's a freshman and is hitting home runs. She got 3 home runs in 3 games last weekend. And my boy hit a home run today in his game. So we're a baseball crazy family. Baseball and softball. So I have that part of me. I don't talk about it very much. Yeah. When I played all the way till I was into the 16 to 21-year-old league. We had like semi-pro kids. It's kind of like how they call it, like summer showcase leagues or whatever. I was dumb and didn't go to college, so I just played on a random team. Like now they have, I was a pitcher in that league. I didn't go to college, but I'm still good enough to play in that. So that's how I got it. I taught my kids baseball and softball. So we do baseball all the time. I should have went to college and played baseball, but I didn't when I was young. I went to college when I was 30. I decided, trying to do life without college is not a life I want to lead. So I went to college and ended up not getting me anywhere, really, but anyway. Alright, everyone, we're getting to be about an hour into this, and we did have like 6 or 7 people, and we're down to 2, and one of them is my wife. So, thank you everyone for stopping by. Appreciate it. It's been fun. Thank you everyone. See you, Valley Fish. Thanks for coming by. Thanks, awesome fish, dude. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll be making some more videos tomorrow, I think. Maybe one tonight. So, everyone have a good week. Have fun, and I'll do this next week if it's possible. Depends on the kid's schedule. Alright, everyone. Thanks again.